Alright guys, I'm going to show you a quick little video. This is wrapping things up in the garage here. This is a little snowblower project I'm working on. Nice hot fire. Here is Winter Storm Jonas. Kind of wrapping up here in the northeast. Dropping quite a bit of snow. Somewhere around 15-20 inches. There's a little pathway I carved. This is a watering system. We got a 55-gallon bucket filled with ice cold water running down with a gravity fed tube. Down here, I'll show you here. Right this way. Down in the potato bin. Converted into moonshine distillery. We got the same channel on here. We got the same. It's run from the same coaxial. Here's where that gravity fed ice cold water is running into. My homemade condenser here. Here's my thumper made out of it's a 22-quart aluminum pressure cooker. Run into my homemade 15-gallon copper still I made out of 16-gauge roofing copper. It's cracking about 100 and can't really zoom in. That's about 155, 160 degrees. So we should start getting some kind of drip here in a little bit. Throw away that first couple. As you can see, I got a few leaks in the condenser barrel here a little bit, but we got enough water. I let it leak. A little warmer, it probably would swell up and wouldn't have so much, but get to watch a little bit of Everybody Loves Raymond while I do it. My propane, the dry sink is my tires I'm going to fill up. And there's my this is my underground still. It was for a long time a root cellar that I cleared out, put a wood floor down, built some benches, and turned it into my underground distillery. And you come out, and it's Winter Storm Jonas, January 2016. You see my chicken coop. In the distance is my garage. There's all these pathways I've had to dig to get through everything. I had to hook up all the hoses tonight. Again, it is my barrel. Don't look like much. There's water in there now. I have a water pump, 350-gallon approximate freshwater pond pump that pumps the once that water gets a little warmer, it pumps it right up into this 5/8 vinyl tubing. Got a union valve, and it pumps it right back into the barrel, right over top of this ice. Gets it nice and ice cold, ready for it to go right back in that condenser. Just run that thing continuously all night. By the end of the night, on a 30 or 25 degree night, however cold it is, it'll get warm. That whole barrel will be 60-70 degrees. And I got all this snow to deal with. We got snow drifts everywhere, 2-3 feet high. Here's one over here. This snow drift is up to my waist almost. There's some, it just keeps coming. This is Saturday night. It was supposed to wrap up a while ago, but as you can see, it's just relentless. It just won't stop. So I'm gonna go back in here and warm up. One more minute, have one more beer. And then by the time I get back down there, it's moonshine time. And then you see I have one cable box out here connected to the and I just split the coaxial, so whatever is running on this TV runs down on my little 19-inch down in the root cellar. Oh, while I was down there, I forgot to turn on that. The pump some of this water out. On a cold night like this, I gotta keep it running. Or else, oh yeah, look at that! I almost overflowed the thing. On a cold night like this, I just keep the thing running the whole time, because it'll tend to, you know, that vinyl tubing is thin. It'll freeze right up, especially on a gusty night like this. You leave it sitting there too long without it running, it'll turn to ice, clog everything up, and then that's a mad dash to get everything running again before you start condensing. Let's see where I am now. Still running about 160, 161 degrees. So I still got a few minutes. I haven't had any drops yet, so there's no methanol yet coming out of that. So, but I'll still discard, you know, the first 4 or 5 ounces out of this. Probably a good 10 gallon mash, good clear mash. You know, I discarded the bottom 1.5 gallons. Most of the I let it settle a little bit. It was all made out of corn with a little bit of sugar. And I let it settle for an extra week, and by the time I pumped it out, it was pretty clear, which is good. You don't want any of that burnt stuff in your pot there. So you know, hopefully I got a good solid 10 gallons, a good mash. I didn't run any gauges or things like that. You can go crazy with all that stuff, measuring the sugar content and the, you know, and the how long it's, how much it's been fermented down, you know, and all that. But you get a good handle on it. You know, you kind of sugar amount you got in it. You know, if it's fermenting well just by the bubbling, and you kind of take it from there. If something wasn't right, you would know. I mean, I used to burn with this Boil King here. Back in the day, this was that was the still, but then it just wasn't working. So I turned that thing into a doubler pot, and then created that 15-gallon homemade, you know, copper still. I hid that there in my garage. So hope you guys enjoy. This is you know, this is what I like to do on a Saturday night, especially during blizzard-like conditions here in the Northeast Mid-Atlantic. As we're seeing it from Hurricane Jonas, which is supposedly wrapping up, but still just piling up. Just snow everywhere. You know, they keep saying 15 inches. It looks, it's a hell of a lot more, like 2 feet to me. I don't know. Carve or pass everywhere. Can't get to my chickens. Can't get to my ducks. All right.